What the hell we gonna do now?
What's up, y'all? I have been trying to complete 2 videos when all of a sudden my phone rings. And it's from a YouTuber a lot of you all know. And the person starts telling me, Kenya is fired, she is getting what she deserves, and this is what happens when you break the law. It's Georgia code. And I'm like, okay, Nancy Drew. So while I'm trying to hang up the phone, because I had just about heard enough of that shit, the person then says, oh, guess what? They're going to bring Sheree and Phaedra back. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought you cared about the Georgia code. I thought the people who break the law are supposed to get what they deserve. I say what you say. So do you mean to tell me that the only laws folks care about are the laws regarding Revenge P? You know what? I might have to start calling my channel the Encyclopedia, because I just do not understand what folks are thinking. When they say things about Kenya, which can also be applied to their favorites 3 times over, it's just contradicting at this point, and I am completely exhausted.
You bitches sitting here eating off of me right now as we speak, because all you gonna do is do your own fucking blog and then talk about me and put my name in the fucking thumbnail just like Sherelle. You know what? You can eat a monkey dick just like that bitch. Fucking whack ass lace one you got. She wanted to be the Isha. That's what he needs to say. He needs to say exit. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
So the rumors about Phaedra coming back have been circulating for nearly 3 years, and I can understand why people want to dismiss the circumstances surrounding Phaedra's exit and this entire concoction surrounding the Phantom Dungeon, because people just don't like Candy. Flat out. So people dismiss the action of a person spreading malicious gossip about Candy because people do not believe Candy deserves vindication, and they want to believe that the rumors are true about Candy.
Shamia, talking about the fact that you had liked her husband back in the day.
Well, people say Shamia sleep with everybody's husband, but who talk about that? You know her and Candy.
You what? Yeah, they are. Yeah, Candy best friend.
Wait, Candy is you. You a motherfucking liar. You knew that?
They are really close.
But you think that too?
I mean,
Yes.
she close to both of them.
She doing both. Her and Ty.
She doing both.
So when I ask people to explain to me what else has Kenya done so bad, so that I am able to understand the exasperation people are feeling. One person brought up to me, well, Kenya was trying to sleep with Apollo. Now, I thought Apollo came out and admitted that was a lie, but let's just say for the sake of conversation that it was true. Phaedra also tried to sleep with somebody's husband. She was trying to sleep with Shamia's husband. Does anybody remember that?
And Phaedra tried to holler at my husband, like walking past, and she's like, excuse me. So when you can do that, I don't put shit past you.
Portia, how awkward is this for you?
I don't know why I feel emotional right now.
Because you sit next to a fraud. Girl, if you call me fraud one more time,
Okay, all right.
it's going down.
Fraud.
All right, ladies, stop.
Fraud. That's an interesting choice of words. Now, I know people have a short attention span and folks suffer from selective memory loss, but when you call me on the phone and say people who break the law should get what they deserve, I want us to apply that same logic to everybody else in the workplace. I want you all to hear a little story from one of Phaedra's former co-workers. And the story begins with the co-worker meeting a love interest at a nightclub who Phaedra is also representing. Keep in mind, when you hear this story, Phaedra's specialty is entertainment law. Phaedra does not specialize in family law nor criminal law. Remember that. And let the footage do what it does.
A young artist that had just hit the scene named Drama, I caught his attention. This is how I ended up meeting Phaedra, through my relationship with Drama. For some reason, Phaedra and we remained close. Drama eventually got sentenced to 12 years for armed robbery, and my relationship with Phaedra pursued, and we became very close. And after about...
Now pause right there. Even though Phaedra is representing the rap artist Drama, he is committing crimes of armed robbery and is sent to prison. Now, this originally took place in the late 90s, but if you remember on season 9 of Roa, as soon as Drama got out of jail, Drama came to Phaedra's office downtown, and he was not very happy. I say what you say.
I got a phone call, and my employees were saying, someone trying to deliver a bomb to your office.
Did you know it?
Well, it was one of my clients that had come to my office to deliver some CDs.
Or did he have CDs?
Yeah, he had CDs in his little FedEx package and some lyrics.
But did he have a bomb?
No.
I mean,
Tired of being messed around. He was looking for you, and he was going to blow you the up.
Oh, what? Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, I spoke to Homeland Security, so
that's what he said. He was tired of being messed around, and he was looking for Phaedra, and he was going to want to blow her the up. That's what's it on my cell phone.
Wow.
That's what he said.
I got that part. He wanted to blow her the up.
All right. Thank you, Mama Joyce Hood reporting Action News. I'll take it away. I let that play because I am curious as to how an entertainment lawyer could be surrounded by so many people who steal things. Now, let's get back to the former coworker.
When she introduced me to Apollo, it was strictly business, a business relationship that the two of them had. And at that time, they were remaking fraudulent insurance checks. And of course, I was the one that would go into the bank with the identification, deposit the check, and then go back to the bank and withdraw the money, whether it was $27,000, $30,000. This went on for about 2 years.
That was 2 long years, y'all, okay? Now let's keep going.
She introduced me to Everett, which is Apollo's brother. And we were all involved in a federal racketeering scheme against the federal government, stealing Porsches, Hummers, Cadillacs, Corvettes. What? Any hot whip at that time, you name it, we had it. We would basically go to the car lot and write down the VIN numbers of the vehicles that we felt as if we wanted to keep or would make a good sale. Once we recorded the numbers down off of the VIN, we would take them back to Phaedra and Everett. And once they had it, they would make a fake identification card and a registration card to match the vehicle. The next day, you could take their ID and the registration card and go to another car dealership and tell them that this is your vehicle, and they'll cut you a key for a fee of $185.
What?
Once we had the key, we would then go back to the car dealerships after the dealership closed and drive off with whatever car that we picked earlier.
Now, wait a minute. I feel dirty just listening to all of this. Where is Shamar? Because I really need to be cleansed from all of this devious work. It's making me itch.
Rain down on me.
Oh, yeah.
Fill me with your precious Holy Ghost. Rain down on me. Rain down on me.
Let's keep going.
We get down to the federal building, I realize that I'm being charged with 17 counts of conspiracy, auto theft, racketeering, everything to say the least. So eventually I got released from the feds and put on pretrial release, and I'm trying to contact Phaedra. She's not answering the telephone.
Bitch, please.
My family is trying to find her. I'm going by her office. She's hiding from me. Okay, so finally, eventually I do get in touch with Phaedra. Don't worry about it. This is Phaedra. I got you. I'm going to take care of you. Just remember what we talked about. Let them know that I'll be representing you. The day of my arraignment finally comes. She doesn't show up.
Bitch.
When the Judge Linda Evans, puts in a call for Phaedra, she tells the judge that she won't be representing me due to a conflict of interest.
Yeah, it's a conflict of interest, all right. It's a conflict of interest because Phaedra had to represent Apollo because Apollo was getting ready to flip on her ass and she had to cover the home team. Now, I want y'all to be for real. Do you really think that despite all of the lies Phaedra has told, and after so many of her associates, pre-housewives, have been caught up in theft, racketeering, and bank fraud that she was really oblivious to all of the crime taking place around her with her many degrees and her law experience. I say what you say. I say what you say, because if we want people to pay for the consequences of their actions when they break the law, Phaedra has been implicated in several crimes. So how is it Phaedra is so clean, but everybody around her is so dirty? We have to use our common sense.
You still owe me.
Yeah.
Okay.